Hi, Eetane. How are you today?
I'm good, Martha. How are you?
Very good, and very happy to be able to connect with you from the other side of the world. I'm in Colombia, you're in Australia. This is fascinating to me how technology brings us together and when, just a heartbeat away.
I
So,
know.
yeah, today, what we want to do is share your your journey with Psych-K. And please, let's start by sharing with our audience who you are, where you are. I already said where, but tell us where in Australia you are. And one very simple question that we would like to, we've been asking everyone who's been willing to do these interviews in the intention to inspire those who might be ready to start their journey with Psych-K is how have you seen the transformation in your daily life by choosing to integrate Psych-K in as part of your personal development?
Yep. So I'm actually from Australia in Melbourne, and I came across PSYCH-K through Dr. Bruce Lipton's work. So in the last 2 years, I've been following his work and Dr. Joe Dispenza, and very fascinated with, epigenetics and all the, knowledge that he had to share. So in one of the video when he mentioned Psyche is one of the modalities in really changing life and reprogram subconscious. It got my interest straight away. So I started looking into that, went to his website and looking for a session. And for some reason, I couldn't find any. And then not long after, it just shows up on the web when I was looking for something. So it feels like it found me courses that I could enroll myself into learning the Psyche. So, without any hesitation, I signed up and completed level 1 and 2, and now facilitating for partners as well. And, it's just been amazing because I feel like it's just so effective and simple, and it changed from a very foundational level. Like I started off using it on myself and, was really kind of blown away by the effect, right? And then started using with family as well. I've got a 15-year-old son, and there were habits or some belief that we kind of just do it for fun to reprogram. And it's just, the result was immediate. It was just mind-blowing because it was immediate and you could see it straight away. And I feel like it wasn't just one thing that was reprogrammed, and that it's not limited to that one thing. It actually spread into other things as well. So personally, and for my own experience, like something as simple as a tidy desk would be, I didn't see it was going to be having a cascading effect on other things. So we did courses for the facilitator course. And when we finished the course, we were recommended to kind of practice on each other before we started with facilitating with partners. So I did just one for fun with one of the fellow facilitators, and we were balancing for a tidy desk. And for me, it's always been a struggle to keep a tidy desk. And I knew subconsciously it represented me being a creative person, having a messy desk. So I would have the cycle of a very clean desk, and then you look comfortable getting messy because I liked it. And you get to the point when it's unmanageable and irritating, and I'll paint it. Then the cycle would start again. So, and this has been something that I've been trying to shake, like this habit. And when we did that balance, we made pretty much right after, I found myself basically lining up pencils and putting things away as I go. So, and that was quite, for me personally, because it meant quite a lot for me trying to shake this habit for years. It was just fascinating to see how I was drawn to doing that, which is a completely different, feeling from previously, which was like a struggle. And I feel like the cascading effect of that is that the way I now work on other things. So it kind of started from the desk, and then the way I organize the room is now different. The way I do my work is now different. The way I store information is different as well. So, and that's just one of the examples that was kind of, I feel, interesting to share, because it wasn't just limited to the one thing that we balance, it has that following effects on other things from one balance.
Yeah,
for me.
It's beautiful to hear you say that, because, you know, for some people it's say, so what if you have a messy desk? But we just don't realize how much energy it's going out to maintain the subconscious stress of that we don't even notice, and how much energy you're recovering actually to be more creative by having this new program in your system that's just activated in automatic, and how you start to see it in other things. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing, because I could feel the clarity in my mind as well, with a very organized desk, and that translate into, you know, the organization in information, and just clarity in general. So
yeah,
it's been really, really good using it for myself, for others as well.
Yeah, priceless.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, thank you, Eetane. I really enjoyed listening to each unique story, and how I was talking to Rosie a little bit ago in Australia also, and how we all have these little nudges from spirit saying, hey, you're ready to do this. It's now the moment to take charge of your inner life, so that it looks different and we all can live better. So for our audience watching today, if you're interested in online sessions with Eetane, we're sharing her information down here. So reach out and be curious and live better. Thank you, beautiful. Have a beautiful rest of Tuesday.